Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Married to Kaiju, where I am the rudest, crudest way you will see Godzilla, Power Rangers, and other Toku properties reviewed, unboxed, and ultimately collected. I say rudest, crudest way because I don't know how to edit, and all my videos are one take. And A, I don't have the time to learn how to edit, and B, I don't really want to learn how. But I got a lot of real cool stuff, so I hope you guys keep tuning in. As always, thank you guys so much for all the support. I've gained a few new subscribers. So if you guys like my videos or want to see more, please subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified. So today, I'm going to show you guys off something that is absolutely amazing. It is a 38-inch Serpenterra. This thing is absolutely incredible. I love it so much. I'm going to give you guys a little tour because I can't get it all in. There's the face. The face looks phenomenal. That is by far the best part. The face looks great. Like I said, this is a 38-inch, so over 3 foot tall Serpenterra. As all of you Power Rangers fans know, Serpenterra is the personal Zord of destruction of Lord Zedd. Whoops, forgot to put the back toe thing in. Yeah, so this is the personal Zord of Lord Zedd. In my opinion, the greatest threat, if it was powered correctly, it would have been the greatest threat the Power Rangers have ever faced in any season whatsoever. Again, guys, I apologize for my office. I'm in the middle of remodeling everything, so it's kind of crazy. So yeah, 38 inches tall and about just as big long with the tail. It is impressive. It does have articulation. The fingers move, the shoulder pads move, the arms will move. However, I will warn, because I got the biggest version, it is very, very heavy. And it's not a toy. It's meant to just kind of stand and be admired for sure. I wouldn't play with it and I wouldn't move it around. Unfortunately, it did break in shipping. However, the gentleman who I will name shortly, I contacted him. He boxed it perfectly. It was absolutely not his fault whatsoever. It was the post office or UPS, whatever, I forget what shipping method he used. Just didn't handle the box all that great, and it was just big, you know. So some of the joints here in the legs broke. I contacted him. He immediately, I didn't even have to ask. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make this right. I'll print you off new parts right away," and he did that and sent them out. And I just got them today, and the whole replacement took less than a week. Stand-up guy. His name is Tim Watts, and he does these 3D printed for you, which you guys may remember this design. The design was done by somebody called Toy Maker 3D, and this is their quote-unquote Mega Dragon. Because you can't, it's not licensed, which I don't normally do, but for Serpenterra, I just had to do. I thought it was absolutely incredible. But yeah, no, so this is done by a guy called Toy Maker 3D, which you can go and buy the designs and have it 3D printed yourself, or you can contact my buddy Tim Watts, who I met through this process, and like I said, was a stand-up guy. Real quick shipping. Really, when it came broken, he was immediately like, "Oh, I'll print you off some new pieces and send them right out to you." Great guy. Again, his name is Tim Watts. Tim, if you see this, buddy, thank you so much. That was so awesome of you. It was a pleasure doing business. This thing is just beyond impressive. It is so big, so awesome. Very heavy. Like I said, it's not a toy. I would figure out where you're going to put it and leave it. Because it is 3D printed. But it does actually seem fairly durable for you know, a plastic thing, but I wouldn't play with it. So it's weird. It's green, and the way I'm looking at my camera here and the way that it's recording, and it's showing up blue. I can promise you that this is green. It does absolutely look like Serpentera. I don't know how it's going to look once I upload the video, but it is green and yellow. So Serpentera, obviously, like I just said, Lord Zedd's personal Zord, in my opinion, the greatest threat the Power Rangers have ever faced. The only flaw it ever had was that it didn't have the battery or the engine to keep it running for long periods of time. After a few blasts of its ray, which was strong enough to destroy entire cities in one blast, it would quickly deplete its power and shut down. So in my opinion, if Lord Zedd were to ever find a way to 100% power this thing, Lord Zedd probably would have beaten the Rangers and taken over the galaxy, and maybe even overthrown Dark Spectre himself with this beast. That's how powerful Serpenterra was. And Serpentera made his debut in the Power Transfer Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 aired November 8th, 1994. Part 2 was November 9th, 1994. So we're coming up on, what, the 29th anniversary of it? Man, I remember watching it when it first came out. I feel old. So, all right. I don't know if you guys can see these oh, you can now. So like these little I don't know, like bolts or whatever they are, there's a tool that he sends, and you just take this like that, and then you can tighten these, and it stops it from moving. It like tightens the joints, which I think is really cool. There is some assembly required. It comes, I believe, in, if I remember correctly, 10 different pieces. So like the tail is like 2 or 3 pieces, and then you just, you know, slide it together and tighten these bolts thing, and it's good to go. Like right in here, you can tighten the ball joint in here, and it stops it kind of from moving to give it a little bit more of a sturdier base. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. Tim thought of everything, or I guess I should say Toymaker 3D thought of everything when they designed it, and Tim did a very good job printing it and you know, assembling it or whatnot. I like the chest. Serpentera is just amazing, has always been one of my favorites. I'm going to stand back and give you guys another big look. And look at those feet. Those feet are freaking huge. And, you know, I guess technically the feet are bigger than they probably should be. But that's what you need for the base for this bad boy, just to stand up. He has smaller options. I believe there was like a 12-inch, 24-inch, 32-inch, and then a 38-inch. In my opinion, the when you're doing Serpentera, you gotta have the biggest one. It's the biggest Zord, and this is gonna honestly probably almost scale as close as possible, anyways, with some of the Zords that are actually out there. So I think that's really cool. Like if you were to put a Zord down here, now the Zord would actually probably be too tall still, because when Serpentera fought the Red Thunder Dragon Zord and tore, he was as big as his foot. So I don't know, scaling's still off, but it's the closest damn thing you're gonna get. Maybe if you found the like 6-inch articulated Zords that came in the blister packs, you could scale those with them, which would be cool. Maybe I'll be on the hunt for those. But all right, that's gonna do it. I just wanted to show this off. Serpentera, and I love Serpentera, and of course, you know, my favorite Ranger, Jason Lee Scott, got a battle Serpentera 1-on-1. I think, yeah, in Power Transfer Part 1. So just shows what a badass Jason is. That's really cool. But yeah, no, I love Serpentera. I hope you guys like the video. And as always, please continue to subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more of my videos, just hit that notification bell and you'll be notified as soon as they all come out. So, all right, here's Lord Zedd's personal Zord of Destruction. We'll see you guys. Take care.